Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Red Flags Germany. Let's continue on for last left off. So, our coup attempts just did not work. Just because I like the game constraints. I'm maybe there's probably like too many tags or something like that, and that's why it doesn't automatically fire. Which is a real shame. I mean, we're still going to support these guys, but I don't really know if it does anything at this point anymore. We'll see. Maybe can they have like just regular coups? I'm not too sure. It's just like the regular internal coups, like the people get ousted, if that's even possible within this mod. I did not select you. What? No, you're here still. Or it's kind of in a situation again where there's nothing I can really do. I have to wait for external forces to declare war on me. And I don't know if that's even possible other than France, and France isn't going to do it. I'm sure probably Britain might be able to do it, but because they've gone for the Labour Party, they might not be able to do it. And the strikes, socialist reconstruction. Yeah, no, I just don't think they're able to. Fortify Calais. No, they still can. There's nothing stopping them from doing it. Which is a bit strange. But yeah, no, just basically. So I'm going to do something a little bit cheaty. Just allow Diplo. And I'm just going to justify war against you. Just because if the game's not going to allow me to attack France, I'm going to force myself to do it because we need to actually get the ball rolling here. We're going to set you down here. Green, I don't know what we're going to do with you. Okay, we're at 48% world tension. That's not enough. For us to just kind of generate our own natural wars. You can be the orange. No, we literally have an orange army on that front line. You can be the dark blue army. And you guys can try to push your way straight to the sea. Seems like a good idea. We'll probably deploy more troops there in the future, such as like right now. As many troops as we can to the border with France. Because yeah, apparently France probably is too scared of us to actually declare war. Yeah, let's get a handful more medium tanks. Do we have we deployed like a single of our actual tank divisions yet? We have 2 heavy tank divisions and 13 light tanks. Okay, so we have deployed some. Let's get our nuclear bombs. Might as well. Got some better encryption. You're a little bit too ahead of time for us to actually do. Better radar stations. You know what? Yeah, let's get a radar station. Build one directly on the border here. Or that straight to the top of the list. Will be done in May. So just about a month from now. And you'll be ready in another 4 days. I think we're just going to attack France, like, right away. If you're here on this front, please. Thank you. We're going to immediately push our way into Fume. We have a war goal against France, so... I mean, I think we just attack. Call in our allies. About 54% world tension. You would actually... You're not allowed to join factions, but they would join our faction. Is anybody else allowed to do anything? Like, you would not join our faction because you are... dumb. But that's okay. You know what? Even though I think realistically you probably would join us to, you know, kind of do some support. Get some oil and tungsten. I think we are importing tungsten, so it kind of makes sense to do it. Everybody's getting called in. So we're going to immediately try to push our way into Fume and just knock them out of the war right away. Guys, push your way over here. Heavy tanks divisions try to push your way into Trieste. And you should just be able to win pretty easily, I would imagine. You guys have that's a lot of defense you have. Entrenchment terrain. We're still winning. Is your organization just at 46? Ours only at 59. Like, it's not that much better. Or not that much worse, I should say. We get a handful more tanks here. Some more aircraft would also be nice. It looks like we should be able to push our way into Trieste. Our heavy tanks are definitely pulling in the work. We're definitely not going to be going towards Italy anytime soon. No non-aggression pact. That's dumb. That's a dumb idea. We want to declare war on them at some point as well. And immediately push your way into Trieste. Take the city, get them to capitulate, then all of Italy can at least focus on the southern French border. So what's your problem right now? Friendly or superiority? But why are you not confident? You think there's a superior enemy here, really? I very much disagree with your assessment, my friend. We got better decryption, so we can at least again see what the AI is actually doing. Let's go for 1941 artillery. Hume should fall soon. We can at least see what's happening down here in the south. We still don't really know what's happening in the north. So let's build up another radar station. It doesn't really make a difference with this order at the moment. We should be able to push our way here. Unfortunately, like, basically none of my tank divisions are actually down in this area. Yeah, you guys give some support. Brown Army can just kind of hang out in the north for now. We are making some progress. Hungary wants to send 18 divisions. You know what? Sure. Assign them all under blue. That's all of you. Please move up as fast as you possibly can. Get more supplies from the commune. Seems okay. Like Japan wouldn't join a faction with us, right? You're already in a faction. That's understandable. I don't think anybody's actually in your faction, though, so you're not really accomplishing too much. Defense of Borneo. Yeah, I just don't think anybody else can really do anything at this point in time. You're going to immediately attack here. You're going to go to Niège and Namur. Probably take over both of those, I would say. And might as well also be getting the better artillery. The anti-tank and the anti-air variety. You're already doing a great job. Surprisingly, Fume has not fallen quite yet, but we'll try to make sure reinforcements don't arrive at all. I would really, really like to attack the Italians as well. I just feel like they're in a situation where they're going to be super, super weak. Italian National Republic has capitulated. Fantastic. Thank you very much. We'll kill this single Spanish troop. Green Army is still ready to go for an invasion to the south when the time comes. These tanks immediately need to go to France. Infantry can go to green. U3 can go to red. think that's completely okay. Getting a little bit more tungsten means we don't have to import as much as we were. No, I don't think you're... I mean, -10... No, that's probably not actually very good. Factory output, factory construction speed, I mean, that all seems pretty okay. 35 days is not too bad. Sign you guys back to blue as well. But as many troops basically as we can on the border with France. How many boats do you have? About 130. I'm at 53, so we definitely don't want to try to contest them navally. Sending the Orange Army up to the north as well. I mean, oh yeah, I have like so much power. I should just immediately go up to service by requirement. Go straight up to... Apparently we still can't go to a war economy because we don't have enough war support. Offensive war, memory of the trenches, at war. I mean, we're winning. And it's not really an offensive war. They had a CB against us. This is just a preemptive strike. And that's a completely different thing. I would say, at least. Maybe others disagree, but if they disagree, they're wrong. I feel like we've taken like a lot of casualties here. 141,000. I mean, we've killed more than we've lost. Actually, that's not true because those are also including the Italian casualties as well. They're 54% world tension. I'm hoping that just by like annexing all of France, we will generate enough world tension that I can actually continue doing other things. Yeah, so you're exactly at 600 now. We'll start up another air force. Deploy all of you. And you guys be over northern France. Basically do the exact same thing. And you should more or less be okay. With their superiority, we should at least win more of these battles. I think Teal at the moment can kind of hold off. We've done some pretty good work. The north can still push in, though. Now, is there anything I can do to generate more world tension? And the question of that is I legitimately don't know. Hungary's pulling their troops back. That's incredibly rude. Don't do that. Okay, so you're taking down Dunkirk. You guys actually done a fantastic job. You know what, Blue? Go for another attack. I thought France would actually be like a slightly more difficult opponent, but I guess not. We need more war support going up. Oh no, you're deploying over here. Please deploy onto this front. Thank you very much. What's happening over in whatever this country is called, Czechoslovakia, it doesn't matter. You know, not to sound rude or anything like that, but it legitimately doesn't actually make a difference. I'm amazed you're actually taking as many casualties as you are. We've almost taken Lisieux. I don't know why they've renamed Paris. But I guess that's not really any of my business. Okay, deploy you guys over to Blue Army. You can immediately upgrade our anti-air units. And the anti-tank should also be ready pretty... Oh, wait, we're not doing anti-air. Now we're upgrading our anti-air units. So we get some more infantry equipment. Apparently we don't have a border quite yet with Paris, but we will soon, once this falls. Does Paris have any defensive buildings? It does not. We can let these guys reorganize themselves slightly. Blue can also sit back and kind of reorganize, but we've actually want to stretch you out more. Blue can shrink slightly as well. Something like that should work out okay. Yeah, that could be okay. Getting a little bit more war support. Get the last level of more war support as well. Actually, no, that one's stability. So let's go for experimental rockets. Is still a little bit too far advanced into the future. Better industry. Again, it might be 1941 tech, but I think we just kind of hold on for right now. Upgrade our heavy tanks to be a little bit better. Deploy you into Blue Army. And kind of just like more tanks, I think. Just as many tanks as you possibly can muster. Again, we don't have any military staff, you know, companies. Are our ministers any good? Political power gain is awful. We have 1,000 of it right now. We don't need it. Factory output goes up. Seems really good. Yeah, let's get the factory output. I'll put you in charge. You are construction speed. Research speed plus 1%. More factory output. War support goes up. Factory, you're actually what I want. Get you in charge here. Recruit population factor minus 2% for more political power is awful again. Encryption. More population, but construction speed goes down. Not really what I'm looking for. Because I can actually only get these guys at the top. Probably just wants more stability, right? You know what? Let's get encryption plus 1. Your research speed and encryption. That's not too bad. You're probably the best one. Okay, so we've made some changes to our cabinet. And that's okay. Everything's all going according to plan. You guys don't actually have battle plans, so you're going to push your way to this river. And mostly towards Paris, because that's going to be an important spot for you to take. Again, I just really want for world tension to go up. As much as humanly possible. Okay, time for another attack. While they're attacking us, you know, you counterattack back. Missing a ton of rubber. We can get that from the Dutch because we actually directly border them. Trade more with Greece. And we actually... Oh, the medium tanks actually in order to deploy. That is understandable. That you might have an issue there. The people are a little bit mad at France for our occupation, but that's okay. Just don't worry about what they have to think, and everything works out. It looks like they don't want to lose Paris, which is completely understandable. I just wish they would allow me to just annex Paris. That would make my life simpler. So you're at 72%. We need to get down to 5% for you to capitulate? I know we're losing like a ton of manpower doing this, but... I think I should basically, you know, nobody attacks right now. We can do this smarter than the AI. AI can. There's really no question about that. So if you're attacking, hold position. Just redeploy yourself. Get some organization back, and then we can do another push. Sure. Plus 2 per 5% recruit population is actually like really nice. So we'll get that going. How much manpower do you have right now? Not a ton. Also, I don't know what that image is, and it scares me. To get some better artillery, let's go for... You know what, let's get rocket artillery as well. We can throw those into our infantry. I'm sure that'd be A-okay. Push our way into here, push our way into here. should push our way into this guy. And it's time to immediately attack Paris. 74% is all right. Also, the sounds have just turned off. I don't know if you can definitely tell that probably in the video, but not too sure what happened. So, you know, let's get some medical companies. That seems okay. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks very much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoy, call you thumbs down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.